Welcome back to JWedge TV. Smash that subscribe button, man. We got Donald Trump sitting down with the South African president, man. They talking about his genocide in South Africa. All the Caucasians that stay in South Africa, they getting treated bad, and there's some type of, Caucasian genocide going on in South Africa. How ironic, they talking about white genocide or Caucasian genocide in Africa. But let's get into how Donald Trump trying to poke fun of, South Africa president.
Terrible report. Quiet.
That's my question now.
Let's go.
Thank you so much. President Trump, Anna disaster from EMCA in South Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Steve.
What would you like President Ramaphosa to do about the situation that we've just seen on the screen?
I don't know. Look, these are our...
How is the reporter going to tell Donald Trump what another president should do in his country, in his hometown? Y'all don't run Africa. Why y'all think y'all just run everything in y'all so-called can butt into every piece of business y'all can, man? Y'all not the mediators.
Last few days, death of people. Death. Horrible death.
He putting up articles of Caucasian people who got killed in South Africa over the past couple of weeks, talking about death. Excuse me. We stay in the United States, right? It's genocide here in hometown, man. We could go down to death, the George Floyds, No, we could go on, man. The Mike Browns. We could continue. America. Come on. That's why they hate America so much. America think they don't do no dirt and want to hide their hands, but want to poke they nose and everybody else's business when America is founded off dirt, off bloodshed, But here they is thinking America is clean. No. America is that ratchet, that female that everybody, ran up on, and, she trying to continue to look good in public eyes, but behind scenes, she been ran through. America been ran through, man, and they trying to hide their hand of all the dirt they did. Matter of fact, we gonna get into another article shortly when, they trying to, whitewash some of our, our history. But let's continue this clip.
Death. I don't know. To pick anyone, white South Africans are fleeing because of the violence and racist laws. And this is all, I'll give these to you. So when you say, what would I like to do? I don't know what to do. Look at this. White South African couple say that they were attacked violently.
President Trump, when will you go and see for yourself if it is indeed true?
Well, I could do that. Look, here's burial sites all over the place. These are all white farmers that are being buried. And he asks about a jet that was given. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You are.
What you talking about ought to be ashamed, man? We got people dying in America, people who built America off they bloodshed, man. People continue to get killed in genocide in America, and you want to talk about what they doing in Africa to a couple of Caucasian people, and we don't know if this is true or not. He just showing them articles, and you heard a lady in the background. If you want to see what's going on in South Africa, take a jet, and fly out there and see for yourself. But instead, he want to read these, propaganda articles and things of that nature, No respect at all, man.
Such a bad reporter. This is one after another. This family was wiped out. I'm just looking.
Can we get a response from President Ramaphosa?
Your reaction to those videos, Mr. President?
Well, I think the videos are so. No. When you look at the videos, how does it get worse? And these are people that are officials, and they're saying that kill the white farmer and take their land. That's what it is.
Hey, Trump out here wilding, man. These officials basically saying kill white farmers and take their land. What land? They don't own no land in Africa. They don't own no land in Africa. They got every right to take whatever's theirs, Didn't America take everything? Wasn't America built off stealing, rape, robbery, and continue today? Come on, Trump. Come on, America. Y'all can't just hide what y'all pass America and butt y'all nose in everybody else's business and trying to make another country look bad. You know? Come on now.
Friends in South Africa, I have people that left. One in particular that says you can't go there. He said they want to take your land. They take your land and they kill you. It's okay, and they say it's okay to do. Now we're going to talk about it. But this is a tremendous look. This is story recent. Yeah. These are all people that recently got killed. Yeah. And I don't know how it can get any worse. These are. And you know, the men that you saw, the people that you saw in that movie, those are officials. Those are people that were in office. They had one march, they had a dance in your parliament, whatever you may call it, legislature.
Well, let me clarify that.
Yeah,
let me clarify that, because what you saw, the speeches that were being made, one, that is not government policy. We have a multi-party democracy in South Africa that allows people to express themselves, political parties to adhere to various policies, and in many cases, or in some cases, those policies do not go along with government policy. Our government policy is completely against what he was saying, even in the parliament. And they're a small minority party, which is allowed to exist in terms of our constitution.
But you do allow them to take land.
No.
You do allow them to take land.
Nobody can take land.
Y'all took land, America, and y'all continue to take land, man. Ain't nothing on this land mass of America yours. Ain't nothing on the land mass of Africa is yours. Ain't nothing on this land mass of Earth is yours but the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia, to be honest, man. Ain't nothing. Come on now. Y'all want to keep it 100, man. Keep it 100, America.
They killed the white farmer, and when they kill the white farmer, nothing happens to them.
No,
nothing happens to them.
There is criminality in our country. People who do get killed, unfortunately, through criminal activity, are not only white people. Majority of them are black people. And we have now
been utilized. The farmers are not black. I don't say that's good or bad, but the farmers are not black. And the people that are being killed in large numbers, and you saw all those grave sites, and those are people that loved ones going, I guess on a Sunday morning, they told me, to pay respect to their loved ones that were killed. Their heads chopped off. They died violently.
Before sunrise in Baltimore, the start of a long day for Reverend Robert Turner.
Motivated, anxious.
Turner walking forward.
And Donald Trump has issued an order accusing the Smithsonian Institution of framing American history in a, quote, improper and negative light. The order puts Vice President J.D. Vance in charge of overseeing efforts to, quote, remove improper ideology from all areas of the institution. Trump singled out the National Museum of African American History and Culture, the Women's History Museum, and the American Art Museum. Civil rights advocates, historians, and black political leaders have sharply rebuked Trump's order.
Let's rebuke this order wherever this museum at. Y'all better show up in forces. But basically, in a nutshell, what this reporter is saying, that Donald Trump is going to these museums, taking out any history that said that, you know, the Caucasian race was in charge of, you know, enslaving people, in charge of, you know, rape, robbing, and killing people, man. They taking history out that put them in the evidence room of committing these crimes. You know, they taking history out that shows Harriet Tubman saving people, you know, and things of that nature. You know, they taking all this history out to make sure that, you know, America look fine, you know, America look good. They taking all this history out to make it seem like, hey, nothing ever went on. There was no rape, robbery, and killing for this land. That's the stuff he's taking out. He's taking out everything that could potentially divide us, which it's already divided as it is, you know. So that's just a scheme to say, let's take this out so we can come together. No need to keep harboring on the past. Take that out the museum, move that, so we can continue to grow as a nation. No, that's not never gonna happen, because we not a nation and we not the same people, man. This J Wes TV. Keep our eyes open on this. Follow what's going on, man. This is them erasing our history slowly but surely, man. Never forget the history. Never forget the ancestors, man. If you want to know where you're going in the future, you must know what happened in the past.